Hello and welcome to the second gathering run that I will be doing. Um, it's basically a continuation of what you have to do after you get your gathering up to rank 90. As you can see, I still don't have any armor on. It is unnecessary for this run. Unless you feel like you're not confident about doing this, you will be having to fight mobs. As long as you don't get cornered, you should still be good. I also brought mine bombs once more. As you can see, my pattern changed a little bit. I didn't go down and get that tree before heading up here because I don't really need it. And now we're gonna go across the bridge, fight these mobs, or whatever. So I mean, it is on level 70 to 80. I do have my little buddy with me. She's probably gonna have to disappear because I don't want him triggering any mobs. Gotta dismiss him. Bye, Squirtle. So far, it's a pretty easy run. About a good mil each, or if you save up to create an element stone, you get 7 mil. Roughly about 4 runs in, so about an hour work, you get 7 mil, which isn't bad at all. Pretty good profit from this. Although I'm pretty sure by now just about everybody knows how to do the gathering run. They did have Mariano's event recently where he actually, we ran this a few times, and killed Ikarum as well as Alteron for a break off, and they dropped Raider pieces and a couple of other good drops. That was really worth the time. Oh, that bastard. Sometimes, on rare occasions, you're able to sneak past this mob, but most of the time it gets triggered. Because they always have that one up there. But as you can see, you avoid most bosses. You don't even have to fight any of them. Was that guy triggered? Nope. One of the quickest ways to tell if you have a mob after you is just look at your stamina bar. If it's blue, you're good. If it's green, you're being attacked. They also have another mine bomb in C. If you look at the map right here, where we're at. And I'll probably be even using this video as comparison to how fast I'm going. So I might put it playing while I start and see how quickly I can do it. Each run takes about roughly 15 minutes. Some a little bit faster, some a little bit slower, depending on if you trigger a certain mob or not. A lot of times you gotta, because these runs are kind of long, it's always good to bring either a good playlist with you, watching YouTube, if you have that kind of space on your screen. But just have some in the background just to occupy your time. 'Cause, I mean, this really doesn't take much effort. If you think about it, you're just killing mobs, running from room to room, waiting for things to load, and that's about it. There's really not much to this. It's a good run, gives you a good amount of gold, and it's easy. So as long as you have the time, I would say it's a good investment. Okay, so from G, you want to head over back to C and then to H. This part it gets a little bit tricky. You might be able to avoid both mobs. See, they have a mob on this side and a mob on that one. I don't think I'll be able to do it this time. So I'm just gonna come over here, trigger this one. It all depends on where they spawn. Depends on whether or not you can do it. Sometimes you can run right in between them. Other times you can just go ahead and fight one of them and get it done. It's better than triggering both of them. That's for sure. Saves you a little bit of time killing mobs and allows you to move on pretty quickly. You see they spawn in close up here, so most of the time, yeah, they spotted me. But I have reverse gravity ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and spawn these. Round them all up. Come on, everybody. Come join me. Come over here. Come on. I know you want to run to me. Alright, got a big group right there. And just gonna go ahead and clear them out with reverse gravity. Don't get me wrong, I like to pew pew sometimes with my magic arrow, but that's one of the quicker ways to get rid of the mobs. Now I just got a pretty long run up until I get to L. Now I would probably need a party in order to do the alternative to this run where you actually do kill the bosses, but I don't have the kind of skills. Eevee's just playing difficult to solo things with. It's not an excuse. I tried other characters, I'd rather solo it than. It's mostly because of her style. As you can see, she has to stop and shoot. But we're not going into class specification. This run can be done by any character pretty easily, as long as you don't get cornered by the mobs. You should be able to go ahead and beat this no problem. Alright, heading towards the end of the video. I'm glad you guys watched the whole thing, because you're, well, at the end of the video, so I'm assuming you watched the whole thing. I don't know. Maybe you skipped over here just to see a certain part. Who knows? Who knows? But thank you for watching anyway. And only have one more tree to gather, and then I'm finished. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good run. Thank you, Mariano Bill, for showing me this. Actually able to get a little bit of gold. Well, not right now, because I actually had to dye my new armor. But anyway, thanks for watching.